everyone. Hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to tell you every important thing that you should do as soon as you land in New Zealand. The first thing would be getting a SIM. The cheapest SIM here is Skinny, and you can get an $8 or like $17 or $28 plan, and it's upon your budget and how much data you need, how much talk time you need. As soon as you land here, you should be ready to open a bank account. Opening a bank account is really easy. You just have to visit the branch and let them know that you want to open a bank account and you're a student. So accordingly, they'll suggest you the good options they have. I would tell you that always go for a Go account. It's an easy account. You don't get any interest, you don't get any savings for that, but it's really good for like the students. Then if you plan on working here, you should always have your IRD number, and you can apply for an IRD number on the online website. They can guide you with whatever the documents are needed, but you should always make sure that you have your IRD number to work. Otherwise, you will not be permitted to work. Always, and always get photocopies of your visa, passport, or any legal document. You would definitely need them in universities. Also, while opening a bank account, you would need that. So make sure you carry those because printing is a bit expensive here. So rather, what you could do is bring the printed documents and the original documents from India or like whatever country you're coming from. All the universities have printing options in their libraries. Like Massey University has its own printing machine which you can use using your student ID, and that's free. So you could do that as well. But for the safer side, you should get those from your own country. Always make sure to check your accommodation, your room really thorough. For example, you just came here and you didn't check or something like that, but you're planning to change the accommodation, and when the inspection happens, because you have to submit a bond. A bond includes a little amount which can be refundable. When you move out, they would refund you. Let's say it's $150, and when you try to move out, they will come and inspect your room. And by any chance, if they find something and you think, oh, I never did that, it was from before, but you won't have any proof, then they won't give you the refundable money. You won't get that money back. So it's better if you click a picture on the first day you come here, and it's really safe. Then you can show them the picture that this was already there. As soon as you come here, register with a GP is a general practitioner or a doctor, you could say. If you're not registered with the GP, they would not see you, especially in universities. If you're paying for the student safe insurance, then everything is covered. But still, for the international students, you guys have to fill a form and submit it to the health department of the university, and then you will be registered. And if you need any help or something like that, you can always go there. Don't just rely on yourself. I mean, relying on yourself is really nice, being independent, but being in another country, you would already be alone. But I would say rather just go out, make friends, join groups, join student unions, join any volunteering or any sort of club. It'll help you boost your confidence. It will help you understand how things work here. It'll help you make relationships with people and meeting new people, hanging out with them, and you would not feel alone. Make sure to get a card because people don't really use cash here. And even if you go to supermarkets or any place you want to shop for something, they always prefer a card, like your debit card or like credit, whatever you want to get. And that way it's easier because you can just tap it and it's done. But cash is usually not used here, so don't just depend on cash. Always bring a card. And I would suggest bring a forex card. When I came here, I had a forex card and cash, because somebody suggested that cash is not used that much. So I got a forex card with a certain amount of money in it, and it was certainly very easy for me to use that here. Next is, do not underestimate the winters here because they are so harsh that your skin will feel really dry and you would feel very uneasy, and it's like very cold. The winters are like, it's very windy, and you always carry a jacket. Even if it's summers, make sure you have a jacket because in no time the weather changes. Always check the weather forecast. It's very important because You don't know if it's raining in the morning and then it will be sunny and then it will be windy. You have no clue because the weather changes. Like after a week, these things are done. Start applying for jobs. You could use the website called Seek. You can use Trade Me. Make sure to keep good relationships with friends, or try making friends who already have jobs, because references here help you a lot, because everything runs on references. Currently, I have like two jobs, but I didn't get into those through references. But still, you need to have a really, really, really crisp CV. And according to the job, if you, for example, if you're applying for a supermarket, you should have experience in supermarket stuff. If even if you're a doctor in your country, your CV would be useless. So you have to make sure you add any relevant data or like experience according to the job, even if it's fake. It's fine. Nobody double checks it. For all the students, it's really necessary that do not expect a luxury life here unless you're really rich, because if you have a certain amount of money, you have to be really careful about your expenses, and you would have to keep a check on your expenses. Either you could use any app like Splitwise or something like that, or you could just write it in a diary that okay, this is my expenditure for this month and I won't spend more, because rent usually eats up a maximum of your salary. So make sure to keep a check on where you're spending. The most cheapest grocery store here is Pack and Save. Pack and Save is the cheapest one um, in whole New Zealand. So if you need anything cheap, you can always go there. But prices do fluctuate, and it's really important for you to see it online. It has like an online website. You can go and check the prices. Here, the emergency number is 111. If there's any emergency, always dial 111 and they will always be there on time. So these were the tips I wanted to give you all. If you have any questions regarding anything, make sure to hit me up, and I do reply to everyone, as I always say. Make sure to check my Instagram account. I post there daily. So comment down below which country you guys are coming from. I would love to connect with you all. Or if you guys want to meet, or if you guys want my help or something like that, you can always hit me up on Instagram, on YouTube comments, anywhere you like, and I would always be there to help you all.